Hey guys, today we're talking about diet soda and is it okay with a ketogenic diet? So I'm actually someone who loves diet soda, Diet Coke, I always have, and I dove into the research on this because I wanted to know if diet soda will stall your progress, if you're following the ketogenic diet, that sort of thing. When I was on my journey to lose over 75 pounds, I didn't drink any diet soda. It wasn't until after that I started drinking it more and more, and I can definitely tell you it is so addicting. And the thing that I found was actually aspartame in the diet soda is actually going to cause an insulin response, just as if you are drinking something with sugar, and that insulin is what you don't want because that is the fat storing hormone. And when you're following the ketogenic diet, the goal is to lower insulin, and so anything that causes an insulin response is not a good thing for keto. And so after diving into the research and checking it out, diet soda, this stuff, Diet Coke, any type of diet soda that has aspartame, there's all sorts of kinds, right? They all contain aspartame. That's what you want to stay away from if your goal is weight loss. You can check this by drinking some diet soda, and then if you do like a blood test on yourself, do it beforehand, the keto test. I'll pop a link in comments if you're interested in like the blood meters to check your ketosis. And within 20 minutes of drinking diet soda, your body releases the insulin, and you're gonna see it in your glucose, you're gonna see it in the ketones. If you test yourself before you drink the diet soda and then 20 minutes after you drink it, you're going to notice your ketones are going to be decreased, and also your glucose level would have risen. And so the only explanation for this is that insulin was released when you drank that diet soda, which is going to kick you out of ketosis. So you don't want that, right? Especially if your goal is weight loss and if you really want to stick to keto and go all the way with it. The other thing is aspartame can cause depression, which if your goal is to change your lifestyle and start eating differently and following a ketogenic diet, the last thing you want is to feel depressed and unmotivated to either follow the diet, go to the gym, work out, that sort of thing. So that's really a huge component to that. And actually the depression rates are like really, really high in people that drink diet sodas. So what can you do? If you are a soda drinker, you guys know that Donald Trump drinks 12 cans of diet soda per day. If you are one of those types of people that just drink a ton of diet soda, to get off it can be challenging because it is so addictive. And this whole topic is controversial because so many people don't want to hear that. You know, it's 0 calories. You're shifting your lifestyle. You want to have some sort of treat, right? And so it can be something that people don't want to hear, that they have to give up the diet soda. But if you've hit a stall, if you're struggling to lose weight on the keto diet and you are drinking diet sodas, try to cut that out. And what you can do is try to cut back on it. Like if you're drinking 10 a day, maybe start by just drinking 5 and then bring it down to like 3, and then start introducing something like, you know, soda water with some lime, some lemon, add a little bit of stevia to that. Stevia is okay. Stevia is a natural sweetener, unlike an artificial sweetener like aspartame or Splenda, which those are the ones you really want to stay away from. So another trick is to get something like Zevia, which I found these are sodas that are sweetened with stevia and they taste really good. This one's a root beer one. I like this one. I actually make a root beer float with this just by putting some Halo Top ice cream in with it. The only weird thing is that it's not brown, it's clear. So it's just kind of like a weird mind thing, like you're drinking a clear soda that tastes like a dark root beer. That's the only weird thing. But you can pick this up at the grocery store. I know Publix here in Florida has it, but also Amazon has it. I'll pop the link in the description so you can check it out so you can find what you want. But this comes in all the flavors of all the different sodas. So maybe start that way. You are going to have some withdrawal symptoms from the aspartame, and that's just because of how addictive that really is. And especially even if you were just drinking 1 soda a day, it's going to be hard. I'm telling you guys, I was just like you. If you are drinking soda every day, I love it. I would get soda at dinner. I would get Diet Coke at dinner, and it was hard to stop. And what I did was I started by ordering unsweetened iced tea and bringing my own stevia, because a lot of restaurants only carry Splenda and you want to stay away from that too. So I started that way, And at first, you know, unsweetened iced tea with a little bit of stevia wasn't really Diet Coke. But I'll tell you guys, I was able to make the shift and I'm perfectly fine and I'm surviving. And it only took me like maybe a couple times we went out to dinner where it just kind of like didn't feel the same. But now it's totally normal. And I can tell you guys, if you make this change, it's going to help you in so many ways with your weight loss. You're gonna feel less bloated and just a bunch of other things. But also wanted to mention, when you drink a lot of aspartame diet soda, and not just in diet soda, but in a lot of the products out there for low carb, they add aspartame to them, you know, like the syrups and stuff. You wanna stay away from those as well. These can also mess up your microbiome in your gut, and that is what regulates all of your digestion and everything, and it can actually impact how your body metabolizes carbohydrates, and you're gonna store more of the carbohydrates as fat that you do eat. So this is another reason how it doesn't help the keto diet when you're consuming aspartame. And so if you're consuming a lot of those, you're messing up your good bacteria that's in your digestive system. And so one thing that you can do if you're getting off soda, if you're cutting out the aspartame, if you've been doing it for a while, you need to add in a probiotic, because you need to introduce more of that good bacteria so that your body can start regulating itself again. I have a really good one that is, I think there's 12 billion of the good bacteria per capsule. It's like a medical grade, really high quality probiotic, the best that I found. I'll pop the link on that one in the description also through Amazon. But that's really important too. This one's a little bit more expensive, but that's because it is such a high quality and it's going to give your body back what it needs, which is important if you're trying to come off the sodas and you're going through, you know, the withdrawal symptoms and all of that. So try cutting back a little bit. Try adding in a replacement like the stevia sweetened sodas, and drink lots of water, maybe some seltzer water or something like that. Know that you might have some headaches. It may take a little while to come off it, but it will be so worth it. And once it's out of your system and it's gone, you will feel so much better, just like anything that we are addicted to. And so good luck to you. Thanks guys for watching this video. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe here, because I have tons of videos, tips, and tricks to help you with the ketogenic diet, low carb, healthy living lifestyle. And this fall, I have a keto cooking show coming to this channel. I'm in the process of renovation of my kitchen to pop that up here. So be sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks guys for watching this one. Take care.